Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at quite possibly the most broken brawler in this current meta. They're absolutely insane right now. So before we jump into it, make sure you're using a create code in the shop. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, guys, so jumping into the brawler, which is quite possibly the most broken brawler in the game right now, it has to be Surge. So I don't think this should be much surprise to you guys whatsoever if you played any Brawl Stars within the past 2 days. But yeah, Surge, incredibly broken. He really does deserve an emergency nerf. He's absolutely insane. The fact that you can just cycle your super, jump onto people like crazy. He's just like Superman right now. The fact that he just flies through the air basically for half of the game, probably. Like, you're literally in the air, you know, slam dunking on people. It's just absolutely insane how strong he is right now. So if I were you guys, I would definitely get pushing on Surge because it just has to happen. Considering, like, you know, when a brawler is broken, when literally everyone on ladder is just playing it pretty much every single game, except for this was like one of the few games where Surge is actually not being played on, and especially with his new gadget, which, well, majority of people will have because it got converted since his old one got removed. It's just insane. You can just get your levels up so fast, you can get your super so fast, and then you can just keep cycling over and over again. So we're about to get our super right here. We should be able to kill the Fang. Unfortunately, the penny turret did take us down, but we should be able to score and win the game right here. So yeah, Surge, absolutely insane. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so hopping into the next game, and let me know what you think of the current Surge and the state of the meta in Brawl Stars right now. You know, I thought it was kind of typical to make this type of video. Again, I bet 90% of you guys probably knew that it was going to be Surge on the thumbnail, or just by talking about being a broken brawler, but I felt like I had to make it just to even look back on how strong Surge is, because it's quite remarkable how strong they've buffed him. It's kind of crazy that people thought that he would actually get a nerf. I knew for sure that Surge was going to be incredibly broken. He just looks absolutely insane. Like the fact that you can literally jump over a wall and stun someone and then also get a hit towards your super. Too many crazy things about it. So I know he's only just been buffed, basically. I feel like Surge was already a balanced brawler, so I feel like he is obviously due like an emergency nerf. And I know it's pretty soon, and not many people have got to really try out this broken Surge, but if I was to nerf him, it would have to be something to do with his super, right? The fact that you can just get your super for 2 hits after you hit someone with it is just absolutely insane to me. You also get the knockback, and you also have the extra damage as well. So I feel like at least one of the 3 things I spoke about have to get nerfed, right? You have to either remove the super damage, you have to either remove the knockback, or the amount of hits it takes to kind of cycle your super, if you get what I mean. One of those things just have to change about Surge to nerf him, because you could just keep stunning people over and over again. It's such a broken mechanic to have in the game. So it's like their Surge has lagged out. I'm just going to try and fly in the air so we can look to try and score here. Going to pass it over to the Griff. Unfortunately, we're not able to score there, so I'm just going to run and heal up. Should be able to get my... Okay, no, I thought I was actually closer to my level than I am. And you can just see here, the Surge is chasing me. He can just pop his gadget and instantly gets that extra range. It's just so scary being chased by Surge right now, because you basically know if he's close to a super, you know he's going to be flying in the air and taking you down pretty much instantly. So yeah, I'm 2 shots away from super right now. The good thing is as well is that as soon as you get your 2nd level, whenever you pop the gadget, it's going to take you to the 4th level, which is absolutely insane. I could probably see them nerfing this gadget a little bit and just upping your level by 1. I think that would be a nice change to the gadget, because right now it's just way too strong. So we're going to look to land on the Mortis there. That's going to be an easy kill and an easy goal. So that's going to be another win for us. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, so hopping into the next game then. So one thing I also want to talk about as well, I think I just completely butchered how I said it also then. I don't know how, I'm literally a British speaker, but anyways, the one thing I want to speak about is just how much fun I'm having playing Surge, even though it's incredibly frustrating to face against him. You know, I've not had this much fun playing a brawler in the longest time. I don't know about you guys, I just absolutely love the newer mechanics, but you know, it's just easily the most broken thing in the game right now. It's just so crazy, the fact that you can just keep cycling. And also, I felt like every single game I've got star player, which again, I haven't had that feeling for such a long time, other than playing Surge right now. So we should just be able to walk into the Stu right here, hoping the Stu passes off before I die by the fire. And one thing I also love as well is on the respawn. So straight away, if you've got that level 2, you can just pop the gadget and go to level 4. It's just absolutely crazy. I didn't know how broken that would be. You can just pop to level 4. It's just insane. You're basically guaranteed to hit the enemies off of spawn and get even more levels, which is just so frustrating. I can tell from the enemies, like so many people are just rage quitting because I have this surge. So I should be able to jump onto the Jackie here, knock her back, and okay, if I had better shooting skills, I could have probably shot that into the left hand side. But regardless, even though we kind of wasted our super there, we can just pop our gadget and then we're back to power 4. It's just absolutely insane. I'm about to get my level again. I'm just going to use it so then when I'm out of this gadget, I'm going to be power 3 at least. One more shot to that power 4. Oh my, it's just crazy. You know, I thought a little bit that Surge would have struggled to get some of his levels, but I was still wrong about that. Like, you can easily get your levels with Surge. No doubt about that whatsoever. So hoping that Shelly should, okay, no, I was going to say if she's close to super, she should be able to score there. I'm thinking one shot away from the level 3. It's just never been easier for a Surge to keep his upgrades. Of course, that was kind of the thing that made Surge not like the best brawler in the game, is that once his gadgets were used up, he could kind of get countered a lot and also struggled to get his levels. But now I feel like you're never struggling with Surge. You can just cycle that super over and over again. I feel basically invincible, so that's going to be another win. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, jumping into possibly the final game right here. But yeah, I don't want this video to stop, but I could literally play Surge for like an hour. Maybe that can be my next video. Let me know again what video you want to see. So yeah, I've got our second level right here. I keep forgetting that I can just jump into the enemies' faces, especially if I have 3 pieces of ammo, and I'm just going to be able to cycle my next super so quickly. So already got our third level right here. Let's see if we can break Shelly's ankles. Okay, we can't just yet, but at least we're one shot away from super. And if you pass the ball close to the goal, super in, for the majority of the part, you're going to have a really good chance of scoring. So just a max left. I'm going to wait for this Shelly to respawn, and then if I time it right, I should be able to knock him back and score. So Shelly's probably going to look to super me right here. Okay, that just completely stunned me, and I could have actually scored there by accident. I don't know how that didn't go in. Somehow the max catches it, even though she was in the goal. But regardless, with that small fail, we can just pop our gadget and go into 4th level. It's just cheat mode. It actually is just cheat mode. Looks like the Gale's going to look to make a play, trying to body block him as much as possible, and I just can't get there in time. We should have really wrapped up the game by now. I think we're like one shot away from super, so not completely the end of the world. And I may as well just use my gadget again so we can get to that 3rd level. So it's like our Mortis has just solo played versus 3 of them. That's actually pretty insane. I don't know how he's managed to do that. But pop in to our 4th level here. We're going to just jump on in, cycle our super again, jump on the max, get a kill. It's just the same old with Surge. We should be able to get the goal right there. And this is just straight up hacked. I actually feel like I'm hacking in Brawl Stars with how good this Surge is. But let me know what your favorite part of the update is. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.